Welcome to Amy Learns to Cook. I'm Eric, and on today's show, we're going to do a product test and review on Abundant Chef's silicone oven gloves. These are rated for both oven and barbecue, and they say they're good up to 450 degrees. Well, we're going to put them to test to see how well they perform. Also, at the end of this video, if you like these gloves, we'll give you a coupon code for a promotional discount. Now let's get testing. So one of the first things I like about these gloves are that they have, the 5 fingers on them, as opposed to a lot of silicone gloves are just gloves with no fingers. So you get a lot of dexterity, so you can actually, work them, maybe pick things up. And the other thing is they have little, I don't know, call it like little ridges or little bumps all over the place, as opposed to just having straight lines, which help to create friction so you don't drop something, because these can get slippery, especially if they get wet. So in terms of just feel, they're pretty good. They feel a little thin, but they don't feel exceptionally thin. So in other words, they feel thin enough that you can move around in, and they're easy to take on and off. But if they were too thin, then I'd have concerns about longevity. So we're going to do several tests. We're going to go ahead and cook a roast. So we're going to take a heavy skillet in and out of the oven, and we're also going to go out on the barbecuer, and we're going to use a really heavy pan out there and pick it up. And this is going to be hot. So it's a real good test to see if these things are comfortable, because I've had several silicone gloves where they say they're rated for a certain temperature, and you're taking things out of the oven or you're working over a grill and they start to get uncomfortable, and that's when you kind of have concerns. You don't want to burn yourself with these things. So those are some of the things we're going to test for. So with the Abundant Chef saying that they're also not just oven mitts, but they're also good for barbecues, we're going to put it to the test. So right here I've got charcoal that's in excess of 1,000 degrees. The metal on the outside is 800 to 900 degrees, and the handle area is in the 200 degree area, depending upon where I zap it with this little guy here. The gloves are rated around 400, 450 degrees. So clearly they're not safe to stick your hand in the charcoal, but they're designed to help protect you if you're close to that much heat. So the two things we're going to do is we're going to dump the charcoal, and then later on when I'm cooking, I'm going to pick up a hot cast iron pan with these. So the first part is, let's just go ahead and dump this. And right now I don't feel any heat problems at all. Putting my hand several inches away from like 800 degrees, I just feel warmth. I don't feel burning or anything. So far they're holding up to their claim. Okay, so we got the cast iron warmed up, nice and toasty. The handles are between 450, 500 degrees, and I'm just going to go ahead and shake. We put a little bit of canola oil in here, and I just want to go ahead and demonstrate that I can hold this thing, put it down, and in 5-10 seconds of all that heat, nothing. So far it's doing a great job. In fact, I held these things over 600 degree heat for 30 seconds before it started to feel uncomfortable, and I pulled them off. So far it's working really well. So I'm just going to go ahead and heat up some bacon, and then when we're done, we're going to clean up this pan once again over high heat. Yummy bacon, right? To get the general idea, the coals are a good 1,000 degrees. Parts of the pan are 700 degrees. I've got aluminum shielding the pan a little bit because I got it too hot, and the pan itself is about 500. And we're just frying this up now. So what I like about the Abundant Chef, among other things, is it obviously has fingers for dexterity, and then it has these little bumps in it to help give you a little bit of friction to help you get a good grip on things. Some of the competitors are these little alligator looking guys that have no dexterity. They're just basically meant to grab things. You really can't control anything with them. They just have these little ribs that sometimes things can still slip. And then obviously a bigger brother version also is like a mitt that has the single lines here. No dexterity at all. You can grab things, but you can't really control things as well. So I think at least with the fingers, you can grab things better. And because it is silicone, obviously you have to be worried about slipping, but they do have the bumps. And so far I've been able to grab things pretty good. So far I like them. I've used these products in the past and they're pretty good, but this one at least is a little more innovative with this. And I think it's a really good choice. All right, and one of the final tasks we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and take this heavy pan off the grill. And the handle right now is right around 400 degrees, so it's within the rating of this gloves here. So let's go and grab. So I mean, this pan weighs probably 20 something pounds, maybe close to 30, and it's 400 degrees, right? So there's good pressure on my hands. And I felt a very slight warming. Nothing uncomfortable at all. So far I'm giving this thing a thumbs up. We definitely give it our thumb of approval. I like them because they're easy to get on and off. I like them because they do their basic job in the realm of taking things in and out of an oven or working on a barbecue. They do the job very well. They're not meant to be for like a grill master working on 1,000-degree firebox of a huge barbecue where you just have tons of charcoal. For that, you might need welding gloves because these are not rated for that kind of heat. So just testing them in the 400 to 600 degree area, they seem to do quite well. So that's why they get my thumb of approval. If you like these gloves, then you can go out to abundanchef.com and you can enter a coupon code of Amy40 for promotional discount of 40% off. I think these are quite well made and I don't see any problem using them. If you like this video, please subscribe below and give us a like. And also visit our website at amylearnstocook.com and also visit us on Twitter and Pinterest at Amy Learns to Cook.